What's going on, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists? Welcome to this epic unboxing, literally. Epic encounters. Every so often, every once in a while, you come across a product that you think, wow, why didn't we have this back in the day when I first started role-playing? This is one of those products, and I am very happy to be unboxing this. This is an encounter set. It's designed to have an encounter-based scenario in it for your role-playing, but in particular, D&D 5e. Alright, so grab these while they're hot. Everything you need, from miniatures to maps to monster stats, and hints and tips on role-playing the encounter. Now, this is by a company called SteamForged Games. I'm hoping to do a lot more unboxings of this nature. This is the very first one I came across, and I'm excited to unbox it with you. Okay. Now, on the back, it does show you. Might be able to zoom in a bit there. Shows you what you get inside the box, and all of these do. Alright, and then it tells you in these boxes here, it tells you what the box includes. This one includes 20 miniatures, including 8 unique sculpts, double-sided game mat, adventure book, monster stats, tips and tricks for building tension and excitement. Designed to work with the 5th edition of the world's favourite role-playing game. We all know what that is. This set gives any game master the tools to create a cinematic experience that will challenge and excite their players. A little bit about the encounter itself. In the deep past of the world, the Serpent folk ruled over all. For millennia they have waited, preserved in the hidden places of the earth. Now their forgotten temple is beginning to echo with the sibilant hiss of strange poetry and the screech of sarcophagus lids shoved aside as scaled hands emerge. Now they are awake, and they are wanting. Tells you what you might need. Polyhedral dice, character sheets, role-playing handbook, the core rulebooks of the 5th edition of the world's greatest role-playing game is needed. Basically, you need your D&D core rulebooks, etc. for this. Inside this box is everything you need to run a truly epic adventure, perfect for new and experienced players. Chambers of the Serpent Folk is ready to play right away as part of a new or existing campaign. You have stumbled into a plot that is eons old. Can you stop the Serpent Folk before they reclaim what was once theirs? Danger, discovery and adventure await. Now, you could just use this as an encounter to start your game. You could use this as an encounter mid-game. You could come across the Serpent Folk or an area where they're in. You could weave it into your story seamlessly. But say you don't have the energy or the time to set to creating such an adventure. Well, here it is. You just think, oh, that sounds like a great encounter. I've got Serpent Folk in my game or in my story, my campaign. So let's use this. Let's crack the box open, shall we? See what we get. Right. The glorious sound of cellophane being taken off of a product. Never can quite beat it, can you? Right. Throw that away. Lovely box. Lovely quality box. You'll be able to keep your miniatures. You'll be able to keep the whole encounter in here. Easy, no problem. Slide it out. It's tension, guys, it's tension. Right, first thing on the top is your booklet, Chamber of the Serpent Folk. In this booklet is what it gives you of the adventure. Lovely quality. Brilliant quality. Numbered with keys, I believe. Yeah, the enemy's locations, sneaking around, reinforcements, everything you need for your encounter right here. And you haven't got to lift a finger, guys. It's all here. It's all done for you. This is so cool. Wow. It's got the monster stats and everything. The Serpent Queen. There you go. The familiar stats of the world's most famous role-playing game. There you go, 5th edition. Yeah. So you got all your stats and everything you need for the game there. Here, it says it's a double-sided map. Well, this lair of the Serpent folk, I guess. Beautiful quality. Sorry it's a bit shiny in the light, but yeah, look at that. You just pop that down on your tabletop and off you go. And then the glorious bit that we all want to see. The miniatures. Sorry, it's been a long day. Right, put them to one side. Oh, I'm going to have to open them up again. We have tape on every side. I don't think we did. There we go. Right, finally. Okay, so we've got some serpent folk or what have you here on bases. They look pretty impressive detail-wise. Look at that. And I'm very happy that they're unpainted. Very, very happy, because that's part of the fun, right? Painting them up. And the hobby for most people. There are some people that prefer to have their minis pre-painted, but you'll always get that no matter where you go. Majority of people will prefer to have them unpainted so that they can paint them themselves. That looks so cool. Look at that. You see, you've got everything you need here. The only thing I don't know is if, and I'm not going to chance it, it looks like these miniatures might need washing off with the mould residue. I can see a couple of shiny spots on them, so I'm going to wash them in hot water. I'm not going to chance the fact that I don't need to. Like some manufacturers, like Games Workshop, you just don't, because they're awesomely done and prepared. All you got to worry about is mould lines. Oh, this looks just so cool! Wow, fantastic! I'm going to be painting these bad boys up, of course. I will showcase each and every box I unleash upon you. I will wash these in warm soapy water. Not too hot, because it can warp your miniatures if you do that. I've got loads of tutorials and hints and tricks on how to do all that on my channel. But this is just the unboxing. That's a really cool snake. Love it. There's a little bit of tidying up that needs to be done on the miniatures, like you do with any miniature. But these are perfectly scaled. The scale looks awesome. Slight bend in the sword there, which a bit of hot water and then cold water will fix. So there they are. So that's what you get in your box. In your box, your epic encounter box. All your minis, everything. Right, I mean, if you want me to do more epic encounters unboxings, please let me know in the comments, because now I've unboxed this, I can do all sorts. I can read through the adventure, read through the stats, paint up the miniatures, try out the encounter setting in an actual game, come back to you, let you know how it is, how it works, how seamlessly did it slot into my game. But looking at it, I'm pretty stoked. I mean, there's a lot of these. There's different ones as well, and I want to be able to unbox them all and show you guys all the different things you can get. I'm excited for this. I got to tell you, because I'm going to be starting a brand new D&D campaign, hopefully soon, probably this year, this summer, and I'll be able to use all this stuff and all these props and things in my actual games. And it's going to be a pleasure. It's going to make it such a higher end quality production, you know, for me and the game itself. So thank you for watching. Is it worth them? I mean, they're all different. They all vary in price. Different ones. There's bigger sets, there's smaller sets. About £30. What did I pay for this one? Just have a look. The one I paid for that was £30 exactly. Do I think what you get in that box is worth £30? Absolutely. Absolutely do. I do. I absolutely think it's worth the £30 for that. And I'm loving the artwork on the box and inside the leaflet, or the booklet, sorry. Love it. And the boxes are all done in the same style. Some of them, we have legends and things like that, different ones. This is just the Epic Encounters box. The first one, like I say, it's by SteamForged Games, which there. And I'm hoping perhaps I can get some discourse going with SteamForged Games. Perhaps we can work together, have a look at showing you guys a load more of these, and you know how good it is. For me, that's a perfect set, 'cause it got everything I need there. I don't have to go searching through my drawers of miniatures, my hundreds and thousands of miniatures I've got, especially role playing. I think, oh yeah, we're up to the Serpent folk now. Let's just get the Serpent folk box, Epic Encounter box out, and we'll use that. Well worth it, I think. And I encourage you to explore these encounter boxes for yourselves. Those of you that you know, you're into your role playing, especially those Dungeons and Dragons nuts out there. But you could use it for any RPG, really. It's just that you've got the stats for the D&D ones in there. But thanks ever so much for watching. Do remember all brushes lead to war. Can't wait to show you those models painted up. So there will be other, not unboxings of this, because I've already unboxed it, but there will be follow-ups to this, and each and every subsequent one I do unbox, hopefully, fingers crossed. And I'll show you how it looks then all together as a set, and how much fun it looks like. A load of fun to be had. Thank you guys. Thumbs up the video, please, and remember, all brushes lead to war. See you on another video. Bye for now. Bye bye.